If you would rather have both your eyeballs sucked out with toilet plungers than watch another crappy video trying to sell you the latest online money-making gimmick, then you're gonna want to listen to this. My name is William McCammett, and I used to be the world's worst online marketer. It's not because I'm an idiot. I'm at least as smart as the average primate. No, I was the world's worst online marketer because I fell for every money-making system promising days on the beach in your underwear, surrounded by gorgeous supermodels bringing you beer. The truth is, I hardly ever had gorgeous supermodels bringing me beer. Usually, I just sat on the beach in my underwear, surrounded by angry policemen. And in case you're wondering, tasers burn. The worst part is, I knew better. None of those crazy online money-making techniques were going to work for very long, if at all. So, in the bleakest of times, as I sat there in the back of the squad car, my eyes burning from the smoke of my smoldering underpants, I made this critical vow, and so should you. Stop wasting time and money on promises of swashbuckling adventure and do something you already know will work. Are you with me? Okay, so this video may have started off kind of silly, but I needed to make sure to catch your attention because what I'm about to show you is critical to your online business. If you've spent any time studying online marketing, you already know one of the fastest ways to make money online is to follow this simple 4-step process. Number 1, create a make money online product. Number 2, sell it to the online marketing crowd. Number 3, build a list of enthusiastic buyers. And number 4, sell more stuff to your list. But there's a problem. You can't just come out and sell your own product in the make money online niche if you haven't made any serious money online, even if you've studied online marketing every day for the past 5 years. You just wouldn't feel legit, and your fellow online marketers would sense it. What's sad is you probably have more online marketing knowledge than 99% of mainstream product creators out there, just by the fact you check out the latest techniques, read all the books, and learn something internet marketing related every day. And it would be really awesome to share some of that knowledge with the world. But the problem with creating your own product in the make money online niche is you haven't put any of that knowledge into practice, so you don't have any personal case studies or proof of income to back up your claims. So selling a make money online product when you don't have any functional experience is out of the question. Look, it's not that you don't know what you're talking about. It's just no one is going to take you seriously enough to buy something like that from some unknown internet guy or gal, as the case may be. But I've got some great news. I've discovered an ingenious way to get around this barrier. So you can create your own products for the make money online niche. And believe me, it's not by pretending to be some kind of online marketing guru or overnight millionaire. It's a strategic loophole that makes it easy for someone with no past history or proof of income to break into the make money online niche without having to fake it or pretend to be something you're not. And for the past few years, I've quietly taught others how to utilize this loophole, with astounding results. In fact, you may have already purchased some of their products. Either way, you've got to check this out. I recently held an exclusive 2.5-hour live training session for a small group of online marketers who paid me to teach them how to create and sell products in the make money online niche. And as I said, do it without having to pretend to be some kind of online marketing guru or overnight millionaire. I've covered things like how to legitimately break into the make money online niche even if you've never sold a digital product in your life. How to fast track your way into being universally accepted in this niche even if you're currently terrified you'll be challenged or won't be taken seriously. Why positioning yourself as an internet marketing guru can have the worst kind of irreversible consequences, and how to choose a legitimate and honest persona that will benefit you for years to come. Why it actually makes more sense for someone with limited funds to sell in this niche than in other popular niches like weight loss or dating. What types of products a newcomer to the make money online niche can safely offer, and which types will bring the heat from skeptics and trolls. And how to handle it if you do get some challenges or uncomfortable questions. I showed the advanced port technique for latching on to hot trends and riding that momentum all the way to the bank. This one is a bit advanced and not for everyone, but it's so powerful I have to share it. I gave out my go-to list of workable product ideas so you don't have to try to come up with something on your own. Look, I teach a core philosophy that should easily guide you in coming up with ideas, but if you're stuck, here's a great list of product ideas. Also, how to position yourself so experienced marketers will want to buy from you again and again, even if you're new to the niche and they know it. How to use the advanced acceleration strategy to go from first product to full-time online business. And the totally invisible upside down flint rubble double bubble funnel. Right now, you're probably saying, come on, William, that sounds totally made up. You've got to be pulling my leg. Well, it's true I did come up with that crazy title, and it's actually an incredibly powerful concept I learned from some of the biggest names in online marketing. It's a real game changer, seriously. Also, I revealed the cliff jumper technique. This is the single fastest way I know to start making money online, bar none, and a whole lot more. Anyway, this training was not available to the general public. It was limited to only the first 100 paying customers of an exclusive online marketing group. Everyone else was locked out. Unfortunately, that opportunity has passed, and I have no plans to do another one anytime soon. However, I did manage to grab a video recording of the exclusive session, and I also have the permission of the attendees to sell this recording to the general public for a limited time. So, if you'd like to take advantage of this opportunity, here's what I've come up with. I've taken the original recording and bundled it with some other cool stuff. I'm calling it Mmo Blueprint, how to create and sell highly desirable products in the make money online niche without pretending to be an expert. Let's take a look at everything you're going to get when you invest in Mmo Blueprint today. You're going to get the 2.5-hour exclusive webinar recordings we just talked about, and that has an actual value of $197. But I'm also going to throw in one of my most popular products. It's a 41-page PDF ebook called Radioactive Seeds, 16 ways to enter the make money online niche with your very first product, even if you've never made a dime online in your life. Guys, I've gotten a lot of really nice positive reviews on that product, and it continues to be a favorite to this day. You can buy it all by itself right now at the Rad Seeds website, but you're going to get instant access to it when you get Mmo Blueprint today. It has a $47 value. So now, here's what you're going to get. The exclusive webinar recordings with a $197 value, Radioactive Seeds ebook with a $47 value, which brings the total to $244. Now, you might be thinking, but William, I'm not anywhere near an online marketing expert, and I wouldn't know where to begin. Well, the whole premise of this training is you don't have to be an expert, but I see where you're coming from, so I've got you covered on that one too, because I've recently updated a very detailed and informative 86-page ebook called Online Money Matrix, the Science of Positive Cash Flow for Online Marketers. Now look, you're not going to believe what I'm giving away here, and I almost can't believe it either, but this is a special ebook. It's not even for sale. In fact, currently, the only way you can get it is to become one of my $2,500 a month private coaching clients. Now, I'm not saying this ebook is worth $2,500. You'd get a lot of private one-on-one instruction from me for that price, but I feel so strongly about the online marketing value in this PDF that I make it mandatory reading for all my private clients. It explains just about every aspect of online marketing and gets you up to speed in record time. Want to become an expert? Start by reading this. Anyway, Like I said, I can't say it's worth $2,500, but if I did decide to start selling it, I guess I have to charge someone in the neighborhood of $97 for it. Look, I know it's rare to find ebooks costing that much these days, but if there ever was one worth that much, it's this one. And you'll get your own copy of it when you get Mmo Blueprint. So, here's what you're getting. The Mmo Blueprint live webinar recordings with a $197 value, the Radioactive Seeds ebook with a $47 value, and the Online Money Matrix ebook with a $97 value. That's a total value of $341. And that's a pretty nice bundle of products, wouldn't you say? But it seems like I should add something else, something special for those of you who jump on this offer right away. How about access to my private Facebook group where you can discuss every aspect of online marketing and get help from me and others in the group? It's hard to put a value on something like that, but I've seen others charging upwards of $39 a month for a product including their group access, but let's be conservative and put it at around $9 a month. And you know what? That sounds pretty fair. Maybe in the future, that's what I'll charge that's what I'll be charging new customers. But not you. You got in at just the right time. Anyway, if you add that up over the course of a year, it comes out to another $108 value. So, with all that, here's what you're going to get. The Mmo Blueprint live webinar recordings with a $197 value. The Radioactive Seeds ebook with a $47 value. The Online Money Matrix ebook with a $97 value. And access to the private Facebook group with a $108 value, which brings the total value to $449. Now, even though it would be an absolute steal at that price, you know I'm not going to charge you that. But before I reveal today's adjusted price, let me ask you a question. If I did charge you $449, and if all this did was allow you to finally launch or jumpstart your online marketing career, build a list of loyal buyers and effectively shove a sock in the mouths of all those who doubted you, would it be worth it? Of course it would. And if all this did was put you on the map as an internet marketing authority, someone who gets paid just for helping people get better results online, someone who makes a real positive difference in the world, would it be worth it then? I think so. And if all this did was show you how to create legitimate, high-quality products for the make money online niche, products you could sell day in and day out for years to come, would it be worth it? Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'd pay $449 for the ability to create new, high-demand products every month, whenever I want, all day long. Seriously, what's even a single product worth to you? Something you could sell every day to happy customers? Over the course of a year, it could be worth thousands, right? Certainly more than $449. Look, if you created just one $47 product and only sold 10 of them, it would more than pay for this course. And you can create as many products as you want and have time to do. And this is a one-time investment. You do it once and you never have to do it again. But that knowledge, everything you learn, will pay you forever. You can see why it's a good deal at $449. But like I said, I'm not going to charge you $449. And coming up for the general public, I'll be releasing this for $197. So for less than $200, the general public will get access to this. However, while I'm still in the launch phase, and because you're watching this right now and you're special, I'm going to let you get started with Mmo Blueprint today for only $67. And that's it. Even if I start charging for access to the private Facebook group, you won't have to pay. You'll get everything for that one low price. Now look, don't wait on this one. Click the button below right now and order. I'm only going to leave this up for a short time, and then I'm raising the price to $197. And if you know me, you know I'm not messing around here. I really do raise the price when I say so. So it's only a matter of time. And depending on when you're seeing this, it could even be in the next few minutes. So If I were you, I would get it now before you're forced to pay full price. And if you don't like my training, that's not a problem. All I ask is that you give it an honest try. Look, I know this stuff works, but if for some crazy reason it doesn't work for you in the next 30 days, just contact my support desk and I'll give you 100% of your money back. So go ahead and click that buy button now. You've got nothing to lose. Get in there and let me show you how to legitimately enter the make money online niche, even if it's your very first product. It shouldn't matter whether or not you've made any money online before, because the concepts and product blueprints I give you in Mmo Blueprint won't require any proof of income to make sales. So click the buy button now and get started. And I'll see you in the members area.